Good afternoon, everyone. Today's March 16th. It's around 2 o'clock p.m. When I recorded this. This is my, second come with me to Springfield. I've been in Springfield for the past couple of weeks remotely on the computer beside me. And it just threw me off because, I'm used to traveling there, and that will, remind me that I need to do a video segment to keep you in the loop on what I've been doing in Springfield, but our committees have been remote via Zoom. You can always go to ilga.gov on to keep up with the committee hearings that are going on. I just got off of a 2-hour Jude Criminal Justice Committee hearing, Judiciary Criminal Justice Committee hearing for the past 2 hours, where we heard a lot of bills. And I just wanted to catch you up on what's going on briefly, what I've worked on, and what I've been able to pass thus far. And I'll just keep you posted. I'll do this twice a week, just to keep you posted on what's going on. So today, and then I'll do another one on Friday to end the week. And then moving forward, I'll make sure I do a Monday and Friday. So there's roughly 4,000 bills in the House alone, House of Representatives alone. So we'll be going through a lot of bills. There'll be a lot of reading, making sure that the bill ideas that come from not only myself but my colleagues, they adhere to the values that I uphold, that you uphold, the values that I campaigned on, that you elected me on. So I got to make sure I read all of those bills and stay posted on them and get educated on them. So it's going to be a lot of that. So 2 bills that I want to share with you that I was able to get out of committee with ease, with bipartisan support, are 2 bills that I ran a year ago, pre-COVID. The first bill is House Bill 24, adding sexting to the sex ed curriculum. This is for schools that have a sex ed curriculum. So right now in Illinois, sex ed is not required. Yet there's a bill in the General Assembly to make it required. So my bill is for those schools that have sex ed. It's going to be an age-appropriate conversation about sexting, and it passed out of committee 23-0. It passed last year 110-0. It's a bipartisan bill, so that our kids can be proactive in understanding the implications, the consequences behind a short-term pleasure, what they deem to be a short-term pleasure, and the consequences that can come behind it. That was House Bill 24. It passed unanimously. I have a slight tweak that I need to make, ensuring that our students know that they can go to their principal, they can go to their teacher, counselors, trusted members of the community if they are having issues with this. Sexting makes it easier for predators to target our young people, especially when they have a picture or a video of them that wasn't meant for them to have. And on the other side, our children need to know, our youth need to know, that this is a form of child pornography, especially when you are under the age of 17. These are things that our youth needs to understand, and our parents, our adults need to understand the same thing, So that passed 23-0. I'm looking forward to getting it out the House as soon as I can. The other bill that I was able to pass out of committee, bipartisan support, was House Bill 96. It added traumatic brain injury due to light sensitivity. Other way around. Light sensitivity due to a traumatic brain injury, making that an exception to why people are able to get their windows tinted in their cars. A veteran in our area reached out to my office last year, mentioning to me that his TBI was during his time in serving our country, and he gets pulled over quite often because of his tinted windows. But when he explains it to the officer, 9 times out of 10 he's able to just go ahead because they understand. This will cause it to where he can get a special license plate so that it won't waste his time with pullovers, and it won't waste our law enforcement times because they understand what he's dealing with. And so It passed unanimously. I have a minor tweak to make that I was working with the Illinois State Police, but I'm looking forward to it passing on the House floor as well. Those are 2 bills that I've passed so far. I have 22 bills that I filed and 5 resolutions. Go to my website, www.staterepwest.com, and then click on legislation under the icon, and you will be able to review all the legislation that I filed on behalf of my constituents here in the 67th District. There's a lot going on. I'm looking forward to giving you some other news beyond legislation on Friday. It's too early to talk about it just yet because it's in the beginning phase. I'm looking forward to talking to you about that. But I wanted to give you a brief update. You can always reach out to me. You could message me here on the social media site, or email my office at assistance@staterepwest.com, or call the office at 815-987-7433. All right, short and sweet. Hope all is well with you and the family. Be well. Talk soon.